Okay, welcome back to Rimworld, Eorzean Disneyworld, and yeah, this is definitely going to be the final video for this little series. Again, not due to like catastrophic loss or anything like that. I mean, there's been no danger whatsoever. There's really been no bugs or whatever whatsoever. It's just kind of run its course, and right now, I'm kind of moving away from Rimworld in general, so, I'd rather just kind of end the mini-series rather than leave it hanging. But, there is still some stuff to show off and do. So we've got the nice, this nice heated pool area. Very enjoyable in there. Bloody and dirty right now, but, I put in a sauna room that people can pay to use. It's earned 170 bucks so far. It's not big, but it's just a little extra. For some reason, we still haven't built this thermobath, even though we definitely can. And then I wanted to use some prefabs because I felt that was just a nice way to spend some money and throw it around and pretty up the place. So I changed the settings for the Alpha Prefabs mod. So now you just go in here and you can click on this and buy it without actually researching and building the device to purchase them from. But you do still need a trading beacon. Which, there. Yeah. So I did have to research that. You can get some mods that add, like, pre-industrial trade beacons, I think. But, yeah, so. So then I bought this old-timey tavern. And it's not really like that. People aren't flocking to this, partly because it's been pretty cold in there. We're working on that. But it just looks really nice, It's just, yeah, it's a great little design. You got the 5-finger fillet table, the piano, and dartboard, and the poker table, little counter, and then all the beer I put back there. It's nice stuff. The candy shop is doing pretty well. It's, again, also quite filthy. But, yeah, it's not doing too bad. We got the chocolate, shelves, hard candy, caramel taffies. We got this vending machine with ice cream and smoothies in it. Just a nice little candy shop. And then here, this is going to be kind of the general store, I suppose. All these shelves, I'm just marking to have them contain, like, good condition items, weapons, apparel. So it'll just be a mishmash of a bunch of different stuff that they can purchase if they're interested. Yeah. So aside from that, I've got geothermal generator here. Nice little power boost. This thing is irrigation canal. I don't really know how it's supposed to work. I just slapped this down just to see. And then there's also a sluice gate. I don't really know how it works. And I don't... It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, it's not really that important. We've been researching a shit ton of stuff. I've just been kind of go through, like, all the medieval tech so that I can advance to the industrial age. But it's just so much research. Like, it's just a ridiculous amount. Because for the fucking tribal mod to advance your tech level, you have to get everything. But, like, look at this. From Divine Order mod. This Staff of Divine Judgment. 8,000 research points I have to get. And I'm not going to make that staff. But I have to research that if I want to advance my tech level. So, yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to happen, but that's what I've been working on. And we've got the high-tech research bench there now. Going good. Money. We are sitting on just about 15k silver. And that's... Obviously, I spent a little bit on here. I spent 1,700 on the old style bar. So, small price to pay for a nice looking bar. I really love the prefab mod. I think it's fantastic. I think it's something that just should be... I mean, I'd hesitate to say that they should just, like, make it a base game thing. But I do think, as good as it is, there is still a lot of room for improvement. And I don't know how much a modder could actually improve it. There might be some constraints there. The big thing, and I would say the biggest thing, is you can't rotate any of the prefabs. As far as my understanding goes. The direction that it's facing. So here. That's it. That's the prefab. You can't change that. I'd love to be able to rotate it. Because that was my original intention, was to put it like right here or something on the south side of the resort. But yeah, I couldn't rotate it, so it had to go there. So that would be kind of a big one, I would say. But still, fantastic little mod. Considering that we don't have the sort of Factorio blueprint system, it's the next best thing. Okay, their stay was okay. They left 7 components, 16 medicine. Oh yeah, so components, that problem is solved thanks to the mine mod. So now we can just endlessly mine as much components as we want, as much steel as we want, so on and so forth. It's definitely a little cheaty. I could see certain playthroughs not using it. I want it to be a little bit more hardcore. But honestly, it's just like, you know, base game, if you want more components, you have to buy them. Until you get fabrication, you have to... Every merchant that comes by, you have to buy them. And I think that's maybe okay for vanilla. That's just, you know, how it is. But for us, you know, we have a mod where we don't encounter merchants from higher tech levels until we get to that tech level. So we actually, I've never gotten the opportunity to buy any components. So that's pretty shitty. So then you need some other mods to kind of balance that out. So in the old days, I would use like the mod that lets you just go to another tile and just visit other tiles. So then you can go there and mine out all their components and bring them back. Or you could just have this mine mod or you know, something similar where you can just endlessly mine stuff. Yeah, I would say for balance purposes, probably having to go to different tiles makes a bit more sense. And is more like thematic and interesting. But for a playthrough like this, where you just don't really care and you're just moving along and being peaceful and nice. Yeah. But yeah, it's certainly a pretty well-oiled machine. Research just, you know, slams along. We have a good amount of meat at this point, 1,200. Obviously a shit ton of crops, and spring now, so we got more crops coming in. And if I was just going to continue to play this and build it up and build it up and build it up, I'd probably put in stuff like Yeah, one of these like hydroponics bay or something like this. $31,000 for 47 artificial ecosystems. That must be, what mod is that from? Oh, from expanded farming. I must have that. That's the super. Yeah, that's the super farming, super hydroponics. Vastly improve upon hydroponics. So that's Spacer Age tech. No wonder it's pretty expensive. But yeah, I would certainly put in just like this hydroponics bay. 26 by 17, containing 38 hydroponic base and 2 sun lamps. So you'd put in like 1 or 2 of those, and then you just get year-round farming, so I can constantly be in supply of psychoid, smoke leaf, coffee, tea, corn for whiskey, sugar cane, all the things, and you just constantly cycle through it. But yeah, it's been fine. So Haname and Kalinus did have a kid, Kaifu. So that was a healthy birth. Kaifu is nearing 3 years old. So that'll be nice, I guess. Yeah, it's important that these shops are a decent temperature, because they will just kind of hang around here and browse for a good chunk of time. So making those places kind of look good and be enjoyable. You buy a lot of chocolate, but I also have a shit ton of it. About 24 chocolates. Like, goddamn, Willy Wonka, calm down. I got my second vending machine. Good, good, good. I want this just to hold simple meals. Because, often, people will stay for a while. They'll spend down to their last penny, but they still want to eat. So, I could give away simple meals for free, but why would I do that? Here to make money, goddammit. And we have way too many visitors right now. Lag. They expected more from me, but they left me 3 hive pieces. Okay. I would say the biggest upgrade that I could make currently to my place is hot water. We got toilets, modern basins, showers in all the rooms, but it's all cold water, so that's not great. But I've just been laser focused pretty much on researching everything medieval first. So I would like to change to a different storyteller in this video, just to see, you know, get a raid or two at the end, just to see how we handle it with the Final Fantasy powers. Oh my god, a race of giant naked people. Oh my, they got shredded. Shredded. I guess we could rescue Moshantu. And wherever Voris is, oh, sleeping, of course. Okay, then just pen. There you go. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of friends. You know, we actually have a few allies now, which is nice. Pretty nice with a lot of clans, a lot of factions. But you know, it's tough to be friends with everyone. That would be an interesting playthrough. Yeah, obviously there's some that will just never, they don't even have a number. They just will always be hostile. But turning those other ones into allies, it's quite the goal. Okay, we have... Okay, the thermobath is coming in. I don't know if I can charge for that or not. We'll see. If we can charge for it, we will. Look at this basic research ticking by 26. K. Linus could never. Look at that. He's got a 9 there. Ridiculous. Hex is a research god. Now I can make a prototype staff of divine judgment. You need the sacred tablet or whatever to make that. Oh yeah, I was actually going to do all the bedrooms and carpeting. I don't know if I have enough cloth for that, though. Shit. Oh, that's right. We got, like, the water tiles down there. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth just doing, like, these 2 in cream-colored carpet. Forget it. But we do need some flooring for this general store. Let's do a... That's a lot of wood. Fuck it. We're in it to win it. It's just burning a hole in my pocket. But yeah, I mean, we're on 5505 now, so we're a number of years in. Performance is still pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. You know, we've got 8 colonists. We get a lot of visitors often. This is certainly the kind of point where I would expect performance to be noticeably worse. But things are still quite rapid. To the point where times 4 speed, or the max speed, whatever, is still noticeably faster than the step below it. So, performance fish, definitely phenomenal mod. But yeah, I mean, again, this is just like this is what you do. You just kind of sit here, and occasionally I'll put down like a project, construction project, or a harvesting project, or something to keep them busier. But most of the time, it's just watching this tick by. I think this has probably been... You're fine. I think this has probably been the easiest playthrough I've ever done. Before that was the Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls Galatros Adventure or whatever. But that one, I mean, I got rated quite a bit. There was a lot of combat in there. There were a lot of opportunities for me to die or, you know, things like that. So, that one had its sort of ups and downs of difficulty. Whereas this is just all up. I mean, again, look at the moods of all my people. It's like always 100% perpetually. They love it here. This is paradise on Earth. Part of that is due to Hex having a psychic harmonizer. So as long as he's happy, they all get like a +8 mood buff permanently, or whenever they're like in his vicinity. So look at that. Not a single debuff. Nuts. So good. So yeah, you just keep going and money keeps coming in and all is well. I don't know if we'll get to 20k in this video, to be honest. The money does keep going up, but not quite that rapidly. Oh, and there's the thermobath. Doesn't seem like I can charge for it. That's alright. I'm not sure of all the specifics of the hospitality mod, so I don't know all of what determines like how many people come or how much money they bring. Because, you know, I've got some allies now, and I had some allies for a while that were at 100%, or, you know, +100. So I don't, you know, at this point, I keep expecting people to just show up with like 500 silver each and just buy everything, but I don't think that's really how it's gonna work. And I could be trading with merchants, I guess, and padding my numbers. I really wanted pretty much all my silver to come from hospitality. Tribes people. Talking about Moshantu? No, please leave now. Give me your scarf. Look at that, you're perfectly fine. Quit crying. Yeah, I really should build them a proper bathroom. It's a little ridiculous of me. I don't think there is just a dedicated bathroom. Not quite. But I could build this. And we could just put it where I got those raspberry bushes. And that would be the communal nice bathroom. But that would be 550 bucks when I could just build them a nice bathroom. That's how lazy I'm getting. It's relaxing. I'll give it that. But to be honest, as a gamer, like, I don't often pursue relaxing gaming experiences, you know? Like, I more prefer the kind of intense, brain crunchy kind of stuff or whatever. But that's why I said, for people that like The Sims or, you know, very just like chill management games or building games or, you know, stuff, whatever. There's definitely potential for that with Rimworld. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's nice to see. I got all these people running around constantly. They all have their tasks that they do, you know? No one ever is just, like, sitting idly by. There's always something for them to do as they zip about. I will say this base is sort of massively inefficient as far as movement is concerned. They constantly have to go back and forth between, like, their base and the resort. And there's only the one doorway in the middle of the wall, so they have to just constantly trek across this area. Oh, Kaifu became a child. Okay. Yes, I will not enslave baby Kaifu. He will remain a colonist. You can now do hauling work. Excellent. So you shall. Now that's your bed. Wonderful. Do I have clothing for you? I have a parka. You don't have pants, though. Yes, we will make you kid pants. Kid. A romper? Yeah, you seem sort of the romper type. Now, I want to be clear for Kaifu that you need to stay in this zone. Don't want you going out. Let's make a new area. You can go anywhere in here. How about that? You're already outside. See? You see what I'm saying? That's a no-no. That is a no-no. And don't go over the spikes. Oh, God. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, you're idle. I mean, you can... If you want to do stuff, I will not stop you from doing some stuff. Okay, we researched Staff of Divine Judgment. What's left? All the etheric stuff. Which was bugging out before, and it was not actually being researched. So, I don't know if that... I don't know. It's probably still broken. It's not going to work. Which means I can never advance my tech level as long as I have the Rim Reborn stuff and research reinvented. Kaifu is making vegetable milk. Okay, I didn't know you were allowed to operate a stove. Or whatever that is. but you made it. Yeah, they will not research, unfortunately. So, yeah, that can never happen. Begin advanced to industrial. Shame. Oh, well. It was not to be. But there's, yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of quality of life stuff we could get for the resort. Televisions, HVAC, multi-split air conditioning, mixed drinks, you know, fun stuff like that. Modern furniture, ergonomic beds, trash cans. Those are actually pretty OP, to be honest. Let's go for trash cans. Espresso, drugs. What did I want? I wanted hot water. That's all I want is hot water. Central heating? No. We need a very specific thing. Oh no, we do have hot water. Oh, heating. Yeah, heating. Give me that. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you put 20 years in game into this, researching everything, and really just built out this massive resort that offered just every amenity possible and had multiple restaurants, you know, all sorts of stuff, it would be pretty cool. I mean, that is definitely a long-term cool project. And it's like, you're not going to get raided. So really, you could just expand out to most of the map. I mean, I'd probably still want a perimeter wall just in case of certain things. But yeah, I could have easily make this, you know, Epcot over here. $1,600 silver. Yeah, they buy quite a bit. I don't know if they've bought many my other items. Kind of, they browse. They window shop. Building altar. It's a variety of grand altar. And they'll be slightly unhappy if I don't have it. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Damn, they have bought out quite a lot of my stores. I got no smoke leaf. I got no psychite in there. Yeesh. Yeah, what are you gonna say? I sworn I had a bunch of smoke leaf. Yeah, I have a shit ton of smoke leaf. It's just no one wants to make the joints. But okay, so now we can put in the trash cans. This is a 20 cell radius where it'll just keep things clean. It's a bit of an eyesore, I'm gonna be honest. Does it actually affect beauty? No. No. It doesn't. So it's really OP. Okay, well, we'll put in, you know, little trash cans all over the place. That's nice. I don't know if I care about that room. There you go. You can buy kibble. Why are you buying kibble? I'll buy that. Okay, you can wait. Alright, we're allied with them, and they left 7 Glitter World medicine. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. Pretty good, I think. Pretty dang good. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not hitting 20k in this video, but it would happen. I mean, if I kept playing, and there's just really no doubt. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know, get HVAC and stuff. Mixology. And let's change the storyteller real quick. Shall we? Shall I? Let's change it right now to Randy Random. See if that affects anything whatsoever. I know I usually play on Strive to Survive, but I don't think that should make that huge of a difference to the point of I was never rated. So I don't know if maybe Phoebe Chillax is just that fucking chill or what. I don't know what it is. So I'm growing oats for oat milk. And really the only reason I wanted milk was to make ice cream and smoothies and stuff. Shit. Okay, hold on. You, yeah, that was a bit too much ice cream. And yeah, you guys can enjoy that stuff. I don't care. Just get it in the freezer. Really not much else for me to say, and it's one of those playthroughs where even if I was like a streamer, like I was a Rimworld streamer, and I just streamed this for 8 hours straight, it really wouldn't be like a good fit. Like, just so little happens. You'd have to spice it up somehow. Playing on the hardest difficulty or something. Just to keep people entertained. Unless I was chill Rimworld streamer that was all about base design and stuff. Yeah, research goes pretty quick when you have a research god in your colony that never sleeps and just basically does nothing but eat and research. Are you working too much? I feel like you might be working too much. Stunting your growth or something. This isn't good. I don't really need you to work, you know. Yeah, at this point, I don't know. Not much point in belaboring the point and dragging this out. Fun idea though. I definitely like the Rim Reborn stuff. Those class. I mean, it's definitely quite powerful. Like that's not like hard mode or anything to play with the Final Fantasy classes. But it seems pretty cool. I never came across any sort of like job crystal, like advanced job crystal or anything like that. I don't know how anyone else gets jobs or base jobs or anything. I wonder, because I was trying to like attune like Kawak to one of these other weapons that I picked up. I feel like you probably have to make it fresh. These are probably like already attuned to somebody. Perhaps. I mean, I don't, that's a guess. So I don't know if you have to just make a new weapon that they can then attune to. But yeah, I never saw any advanced job crystals. So I don't know if those merchants are just higher tech or something. But I like those mods. I don't like that they don't work well with Research Reinvented, and I didn't seem to find anybody else complaining about that. But yep. See, it's slowly just accumulating filth. It just auto cleans the area. Pretty good. Look at that, pretty good. Doesn't make any sense. It's very much an abstraction. But yeah, nice little auto cleaner spot. Well, yeah, I don't know if anything's gonna happen. Last thing I can try, just while we're sitting here, is change it to like losing is fun, random. I mean, if I don't get rated at this point, then probably some mod actually broke something. That would probably be the best explanation of why I'm not getting rated. Something with Silk Road or some other mod I added just broke raids entirely. Which well, it would be good to figure out what happened and what that is. But for the purpose of this playthrough, wasn't that big of a deal. I kind of was okay with that. Oh, deep frying. Yeah, deep frying. That's important. Yeah, it probably was some sort of mod. And overall, the Silk Road mod wasn't really worth much. I mean, the default settings were just insane and would have been really obnoxious. People would have just been killing each other non-stop for years right outside my door. Like, it would just be stupid. So it's either stupid or pointless, which is not really a great mod. Interesting idea, though. So yeah, I mean, probably the next thing I'll do with Rimworld will be with Archipelago, randomizing it, which should be coming up in, according to the guy making it, in a couple weeks. And I guess it's not going to allow any mods that add research from the sound of it. Like, that's sort of like where the issue lies, is when it adds research. But I would imagine it's going to allow like some quality of life stuff, just like things like allow tool or something. Like, I don't know how he could release a randomizer for Rimworld that doesn't allow tool. Such a integral thing. And you know, just a handful of other mods like that. It'll be tough going back to just sort of vanilla Rimworld in that sense. But as long as I have a handful of quality of life stuff, it'll be okay. And it'll be just interesting to do the randomizer. Yeah, I don't know. I really am very curious on whether I'm gonna like the randomizer or not. I just kind of wonder, like, how big of a deal it is to have random research like that. I guess it depends on, like, if you never get rated, then it doesn't really matter too much. I don't know. It'll be kind of interesting. And Lego is very excited as well, so you're definitely going to be seeing it on Two Brothers Play. But yeah, maybe I'd do like a Civ 6 Rimworld rando. That could be interesting. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's really going to happen, so I think some mod incompatibility, which is funny to think after all this time. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it off here then. I've said all I needed to say about this little resort. So I guess all my talk about how, you know, peaceful and easy it was and all that sort of stuff probably can be just disregarded because some mod broke things. But still, it was peaceful and easy, and it was all right. And I don't think I really achieved my truly lofty goals. Everything that I wanted in Eorzean Disney World. We didn't get like the villas in here and stuff like that. And I could. I mean, if I didn't care about hitting an arbitrary goal for myself, we could just spend some silver and put in, I think with this one, the large bedroom. You can just put in a couple of those. Those are some nice villas with like the ornate bed or whatever that is. And you got a nice TV in there and bookshelves and stuff. Doesn't actually include a bathroom, though, surprisingly. You'd have to get the double with bathroom, which is not nearly as good. So yeah, there isn't really like a villa with bathroom included. I'd have to design it myself. Even like some of these houses. Yeah, well, I mean, bathroom obviously is from Dubs. But I feel like if you're going to go through the trouble of designing all these like cute little things, the cute little bedrooms and cute little houses and stuff, like, you should be playing with Dubs and have a bathroom. Like, why? How could you not? So, yeah, even... Oh, this one has a bathroom. Yes, this one does. This is a bit big for my villa, though. That would be over at up north at Epcot. Would just be a bunch of these 6,000 silver each for me to pop those down. Like, my God. You know how much I'd have to charge for that bed to recoup my expenses? It'd be ridiculous. Yeah, anyways. I just love the prefab mod. So good. Lay down roads. I could really just deck this out with roads. You could just place down an entire prefab castle with art galleries and throne rooms. Cool stuff. Anyways. Yeah, all right. Well, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for us. So I'll be stepping away from Rimworld for now, but I am gonna upload some other stuff, some older stuff, fun other thematic runs that I've tried, and like I said, I'll be trying out the rando before long, which should be pretty interesting. But for now, my name is Mangg. This has been Rimworld with Eorzean Disney World, and I'll see you fine folks around.